Electric cars have been gaining popularity in recent years as people become more conscious of the environment and look for ways to save money on fuel costs. But how much do these vehicles really cost, and what is the future of electric cars? Firstly, the cost of an electric car varies depending on the make and model. The average price of an electric car in the US ranges from $30,000 to $40,000. Some higher-end models can cost upwards of $100,000. However, electric cars are generally cheaper to maintain than traditional gasoline-powered cars, as they require less frequent oil changes and have fewer moving parts. The average life expectancy of an electric car is around 8 to 10 years, which is similar to that of a gasoline-powered car. The battery is the most important component of an electric car, and its lifespan depends on several factors, such as how often the car is charged and how well it is maintained. On average, an electric car battery can last up to 200,000 miles before needing to be replaced. The cost to charge an electric car varies depending on the vehicle's battery size and charging speed. On average, it costs about 13 cents per kilowatt hour, kWh, to charge an electric car at home. For example, if your car has a 60 kilowatt hours battery and you charge it to full capacity, it would cost $7.80. However, charging costs can vary depending on where you live. In California, for example, the average price of electricity is higher than in other states, so charging an electric car at home could cost closer to 20 cents per kilowatt hour. Charging an electric car at a commercial charger, such as an Electrify America station, can cost between 25 cents to 35 cents per kilowatt hour. When it comes to range, electric cars have come a long way in recent years. Many newer models can travel over 200 miles on a single charge. However, it's important to note that factors such as driving habits and weather can affect the range of an electric car. It's also important to consider the level of charging your car requires. Level 1 charging is the slowest and can take up to 20 hours to fully charge a car battery, while Level 2 charging takes about 4 to 8 hours. DC fast charging, or Level 3 charging, can charge a car to 80% in as little as 30 minutes. The future of electric cars looks bright. Many major car manufacturers are investing in electric car technology, and governments around the world are offering incentives for people to switch to electric cars. The US government offers a tax credit of up to $7,500 for the purchase of an electric car, and many states offer additional incentives such as rebates and reduced registration fees. As the demand for electric cars continues to grow, the cost of batteries and charging infrastructure is expected to decrease, making electric cars even more accessible to the average consumer. Additionally, advancements in battery technology are being made, which will allow for longer ranges and faster charging times. Overall, electric cars offer a cost-effective and environmentally friendly alternative to traditional gas-powered vehicles. While the initial cost of an electric car may be higher, the savings in fuel costs and maintenance expenses over the life of the vehicle can make it a worthwhile investment for economically minded consumers. It's important to consider factors such as charging costs, range, and level of charging required when deciding on an electric car. With the continued growth and investment in electric car technology, the future looks bright for this innovative mode of transportation.